What if I told you your favorite weather isn't really about the weather? Some people wait all year for summer. Others feel happiest when the sky turns gray. Some open the curtains hoping for sunshine. Others secretly hope it starts raining. Why? Why can the same weather make one person feel alive and another feel drained? The answer may have less to do with the sky and more to do with your mind. Our brains don't only remember people, they remember feelings, they remember places, they remember moments. Without realizing it, they connect those memories to everything around them, including the weather. That's why your favorite weather may say more about your emotional experiences than the forecast itself. Let's begin with rain. Rain has a strange effect on many people. The world becomes quieter, people walk slower, cars disappear, the air feels softer. Your brain suddenly receives less information. Psychologists call this a reduction in sensory stimulation. When your senses have fewer things competing for attention, your mind can finally slow down. That is why many people find rain relaxing. Not because rain is magical, because it gives an overstimulated brain a chance to rest. Now think about sunshine. Most people say sunshine makes them happy, but why? Bright light helps your brain stay alert. It also supports your body's internal clock, which influences sleep, energy, and mood. Sunny weather often means open parks, long walks, family trips, and spending time outside. Over the years, your brain quietly links sunshine with movement, freedom, and possibility. You aren't only enjoying the sunlight, you're remembering how sunlight has made you feel throughout your life. Now let's talk about cloudy days. Many people think cloudy weather should make everyone feel sad, but that isn't always true. Some people actually feel calmer under gray skies. Clouds soften the light. The world feels less intense. For people who become overwhelmed easily, that softer environment can feel comforting. It's almost like the world is asking a little less from them. Snow creates another interesting reaction. Fresh snow changes sound, it absorbs noise. Everything becomes quieter. Footsteps become softer. Even busy streets seem peaceful. Your brain notices that silence immediately. For many people, that quietness creates a feeling that is difficult to describe. Not excitement, not happiness, just peace. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Sometimes you don't love the weather at all. You love the memory attached to it. Maybe rainy afternoons remind you of reading by a window. Maybe winter reminds you of family gatherings. Maybe warm summer evenings remind you of childhood holidays. Psychologists call this emotional association. Your brain links emotions with the environment around you. Years later, when that weather returns, the feeling returns too. You think you're missing the rain. You're actually missing a moment in your life. This happens because memories are not stored like photographs. Every time you remember something, your brain rebuilds part of the experience. That includes the emotions, the sounds, even the weather. That's why one rainy afternoon can suddenly make you think about someone you haven't seen in years. Not because the rain caused the memory, because it unlocked it. Weather also changes our behavior without us noticing. Rain invites us indoors. Sunshine encourages us to explore. Cold weather brings us closer to warmth. Storms make us seek shelter. Over time, our brains begin connecting certain weather with certain emotions. Eventually, those emotions become preferences. This is why your favorite weather can change as you grow older. As children, many of us loved sunny days because they meant freedom. No school, no homework, just playing outside. As adults, some people begin preferring rain, Not because they became sad, because peace became more valuable than excitement. The weather didn't change. Their emotional needs did. That may be the most surprising part. Your favorite weather isn't fixed. It changes as your life changes. It changes as your memories change. It changes as the kind of comfort you need changes. So when someone tells you their favorite weather, don't think they are only talking about the sky. They may be talking about the feeling their mind returns to again and again. A feeling of safety, a feeling of freedom, a feeling of quiet, or simply a moment when life felt a little lighter. Maybe that's why this question feels so personal. We aren't always choosing the weather. Sometimes we're choosing the feeling we hope to find beneath it.